Money well spent. Hello, welcome back to Digimon World.
Digimon World. Slapper Whapper World.
Yes?
We're not in 3D, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping the titles would come up on, come out of the screen.
Ooh, come out at me, bro.
Comitatus. Anyway.
Comitatus veritutus.
We've got these Digimon, Imperial Digimon Prime Minister. Yeah.
We've never had these. Well, actually, we've never had these Digimon before.
No.
But
yeah,
Digimon, really?
Imperial Digimon Pum and Omegamon, who's like got yellow outline because he's so super and Omega.
He's a main character.
Yes. What we don't have is enough money to buy Healy items.
So
we're doing a fishing.
We're doing a fish.
Pretty much all day, if I'm honest.
Okay, fish day.
Fish day.
This is the like. Before we go and do the final battle, this is our day of rest.
Final battle.
Yeah, this is our day of rest where we just chill out by the lake, fishing for the day.
Yeah.
Just enjoying our time in the city.
Just clearing our heads.
Yeah.
Ready to get in the game and also the zone.
The zone.
The zone game.
Yeah.
Nice. The game zone. The game zone, the zone of games, where the games are in the zone.
In the Crystal Maze. That's like the 50th century version of Crystal Maze where it's all like
game zone.
Virtual and technological, so they've now got actual games in there, not just like challenges. It's all just like computer games.
Yeah, that's the most futuristic thing there is.
Yeah. Bum, bum,
Bum bum bum.
Nice.
Bum bum.
We've got a 4 pointing at our crotch.
I never thought of the force pointing before, but I guess you're right.
It's kind of like a pointy downwards arrow.
Is it not pointing upwards?
Oh, well, it depends.
Whoops. That's rough.
I mean, if you turn it slightly to the side, it looks a bit like a sort of triangle with like two tails. It looks a bit like a fish. If you like tilt your head like that, you've got the head and then the tail of the fish.
Or it's a love disc going.
Or yeah.
Love disc, it's a Pokemon.
Excellent. Oh shit! Wrong franchise.
Nice. So I got a bit of a shout out on a podcast, but not like a real shout out. It's a podcast I listened to. I was just listening.
Someone shouted you out, or you want to shout them out?
Both. I'll shout them out. They're called regular features. They're very good. But I patroned them, and they have a segment where they read out
their
new patrons.
Okay. Do you get to put like a message or anything with it?
No.
Oh.
So because I've got a patron page as well that's called The Invisible Tower. They said we've also got The Invisible Tower, and they said that sounds like a project or something. Go and check them out unless they're awful. Something really bad. And someone said, yeah, it does sound like a far right message board. And so goes, or an erectile dysfunction podcast.
Ow. The Invisible Tower. Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, darling,
Fair
it is there. You just can't see it. Yeah. That's what they said. So that was
okay.
That was a good little.
Fair enough.
But then, so I thought, I wonder if anyone has checked us out. So I googled Invisible Tower. What would they see? And there's a book called The Invisible Tower that is just all the results. Which I do actually own that book because Rich bought it for me for my birthday once because he saw it in a bookshop. I went, hey, a Christian does that.
That's vaguely the title is vaguely connected to something Christian does. I think I'll buy him that.
It's not vaguely connected. It's literally the same.
Oh, I know. But is the book anything to do with video games or the internet? Or...
No, it's youth fiction, and not even young adult fiction.
Oh, youth fiction.
Youth fiction about this lad here. This chap finds out that he goes into the fantasy world or something, and King Arthur's there, or he is King Arthur, something like that.
Okay.
I haven't read it.
It's kind of like a weird dimensional cross thing where you go inside the game.
Yeah,
into the TV show.
It's like Spy Kids 2. No, 3D.
3D. Or like the old World Traveller idea I had where you'd go back and forth between different TV shows.
Yeah.
You just like travel from Pokemon to Digimon to Medabots and just take an element from each one into the final episode.
My friends and I used to play a game like that in the playground where we'd go into like whatever world in this world, like what you're always going on about. We used to play it in the playground, and we'd have like a hub world, and I think at some point we had like you'd have to get like a certain like. You know, like getting the gems in Crash Bandicoot, you'd have to get a certain.
You'd have to get the 5 Chaos Emeralds from the 5 different worlds.
That was a fun game. Being a kid was great.
That was quite pretty much my idea. It'd be like a Torchwoody like organisation that lives between the worlds in our world, and then it connects all the separate TV show lands together, and you'd have to go and defeat evil that's trying to wreck this world, or.
I really liked the idea, but I think in order to successfully pitch it, it would have to be your own original concepts in each of the world, because otherwise we won't be able to afford the licensing.
Yeah. Or, you know, just make one of those fan-made things that go on YouTube that...
Yeah.
Non-budget, non-profitable fan-based...
The following is a fan-based parody, yeah.
Pokemon, Digimon, Dragon Ball Z, Medabots, Monster Rancher, and the list goes on, are all properties of. The list goes on.
I was premature again on my invisible tower.
Oh. Is that what our Imperialmon's carrying with him, an invisible tower?
He points the way to it.
Oh.
It's just off this cliff!
Yeah, that cliff right there.
Yeah.
Actually, where the fuck does that bridge lead?
It
just sort of ends.
Oh yeah. I would have thought it takes you to the dimensional district.
But there's no end to the dimensional
So it
district.
goes into a different dimension.
Ooh.
A DG dimension.
Digidimension.
Yes, Digidementia. As has been previously discussed on Inaudible, the podcast.
The condition you get when you've been playing any Digimon World game for longer than a year or so. Dig.
DG dimension. DG dimension.
DG dimension. What would the G be like? Dark Gear dimension.
Ooh.
And I know dark isn't the right word. They were the black gears, but dark gears are what were part of Devimon's plan in the original series.
That's true. That's what I was thinking of.
Dark Spore meets the dark gear, maybe. Dark Spore meets the black gear. So
What colour were the spirals and the rings?
Control spot black.
They were black, not dark. That's what I'm wondering.
They were just sort of like control spires.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Were they dark rings or black rings? Nice. I can't remember.
But it's your favourite series.
I know, but they're just the rings. The one rings to rule them all. The one that the girl with the long messy hair comes out of.
Yeah. 3 rings for 11 kings.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, elven kings.
Dark. I think Dark Ring sounds more correct. Black Ring doesn't quite have the same.
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck!
Control Spire Duck.
Oh.
It's all connected. Darkwing Duck must have had access to the hub world. Bisto.
Are we drinking Bisto?
Yes, really weak Bisto.
Really weak watery Bisto.
Bisty. It sounds like piani, but there's that bisty.
Bistro.
Play some piani and drink your bisty.
But I don't want to drink an entire bistro.
Bistromatics. Well, Ozzy, we've got a colossal number of fish here.
Oh, I was wondering what the hell that thing in the middle of the fishing lake is.
Or like the HUD.
Yeah.
Maybe it lists what fish are available. There's the menu.
Well, it would be useful if I could read any of it.
It's the menu. Today's specials. Fish a la rod. Fish a la hook.
I suppose they've got like prices next to them or something. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Because like from back here it looks kind of like an L.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Just because I don't have my glasses on.
Nice. Bloody hell. Bum 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 bum. Right, let's see how much money we've got now. Do 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 do.
Do.
Do
Do.
do do do.
Boom. That, ladies and gentlemen, was an example of the digidementia. You just start making random noises out of nowhere. Oh, look at that, 22,800s.
How'd you do business if you owe me?
And what can we buy for them?
We can buy items.
How many items? Of
At
what?
least 3. Maybe we didn't need to go fishing that much. Oh well.
We were pretty loaded, as it were. Oh well. So what did we get? Larges
Loads of large Rex,
and loaded large imps.
large imps.
Okay.
27.
Did we want any regens?
We've
Or
got 26.
Oh, okay.
I say let's go.
Yeah. Or, well, how long have we got?
8 minutes.
8 minutes. Oh, we could poke our head in.
Let's do it. Let's do
Anything
it.
you can think of for 8 minutes before leaving it for next time?
I can think of plenty of things for 8 minutes, but one of those things isn't what to do for 8 minutes.
Yeah. You can do plenty in 8 minutes. Read a good book. I can't remember what else he says. And it wasn't
It's 4
8
minutes.
It was, yeah, I know. It wasn't 8 minutes, but I was trying to connect it
Anyone-
to
anyone
what
for
we were
chess?
saying. That's it.
What if I get bored? Dude. We haven't really had a good look at our guys, have we? There he is.
Oh, they're looking a bit sort of bright. Oh, okay, maybe not. Sudden change of night.
Well,
Someone's put that filter on the sun.
there they are.
Nah, they do look pretty cool. We know which one I prefer, but
Oh.
the one with that massive sword. Oh, here we go then.
Swords all the way down.
Now, if only we could see where we were going thanks to our Digimon. This is where it would be useful for us to move the camera ourselves.
You can move the camera.
Okay.
I think you can
but-
zoom out as well. Where's the lock button, is it? There we are.
Okay. It's a little bit better. Now, okay.
That's a lot better, actually. Yeah.
That was the thing I was looking for. It's like a... Not a top-down, but...
Yeah, we need like dungeon crawler. Ding, 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 ding. What music am I about to do? Was I about to do Doom? I don't know how
It
that
sounded
goes.
like you were starting the secret
I
show.
was.
Ding, ding, ding,
That's
ding,
not-
ding,
that's not what I was
ding,
aiming
ding,
for.
ding, 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 bam, bam.
It's what I did, but it wasn't what I meant.
I knew what you were going for now.
It was all very confusing.
Ah.
Let's have a look at these pedos.
Pidov. I thought we were just gonna weave in between them then.
I think we were about to.
See how...
Oh, we did very well.
Okay.
And I forgot to press support at any point.
Do we need it?
Do we can?
These two are just shouting at each other. And dancing.
Keep it up.
Ah,
That would pixel.
double pixels.
There we are. The one that had slightly less MP, I gave a slightly weaker attack that obviously uses less MP, but then also
Okay.
has a chance to pixelate because I thought that would come in very handy.
Okay. What does pixelation do?
I know they can't really attack. They can only attack with like little pixel blast, can't they?
Okay, so they can't use their actual proper moves. They just
Yeah.
go into like crappy moves.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it also makes their stats worse or what. I just don't know.
Write in. Let us know. The whole comment section down below.
Ooh.
That rhymed.
Hey! Glavin.
Or, of course, you could write into CBBC at BBC, PO Box 9989, London, W12 6PA.
Option 2.
Option 2.
That is option 2. That was what
Okay.
option 2. Look at him get a finish. Who's he doing?
Oh.
No. Well, that was a bit of a tease, wasn't it?
Which one was preparing for the finish? It's like one of them was preparing for his finish, and then the other one just comes in and just goes.
It's like Indiana Jones shooting the
Yeah,
guy after
yeah.
the sword thing.
So like, Omnimon's just there like, dude, I was about to be all cool. I almost had that. You just robbed me of that victory. Still the thunder from right under my nose.
Thunder from right under.
Oh.
It's like a wrestler name or something.
The thunder from down under.
Dude, that's
He's
what
an
yeah.
Australian wrestler.
Thunder from down under is something. I can't remember what it is.
Okay.
So thunder from right under. Your nose. It's a thunder from right under your nose.
Oh, crikey. Is that what you do when you leave the Barbie on all night?
Leave the Barbie on the ken all night.
Ooh. Oh. It leaves her with a thunder down under. Digimon World.
Digimon World.
Oh, I forgot. Mamimon. That's one of the few like original worlds.
Old world.
Old world memes that have stuck to this day, and seeing double.
Yes. Seeing double is a classic.
Because I think it's because they can both be applied to any Digimon game that has.
Omega Blade.
Ooh.
There's a fucking thumbnail, and I don't have to worry about moving the webcam because I'm done already.
Oh, that looks nice. That was good. I think though, I still kind of prefer Imperial Dramon's.
Yeah, that was Pyodramon.
Pyodramon. I always get those two mixed up.
That was really cool.
It's just when a Digimon uses his crotch cannons to shoot you.
It's actually one of the ones we've had that's actually had a lot more animation to it as well, which I think made it a lot better.
Yeah, the more animation, the better, definitely. Let's see what.
We've seen this one already. So we've
Supreme
had
Cannon, Transcendent Sword.
we've had him when we've had the final smash before.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, but we've had like darker versions, haven't we?
I think we've had both.
Oh, have we?
I thought I remember rightly.
Nipple twist. Ellie's back.
Back again. I think it's that way.
I hope.
Ready?
Okay.
I just want to heal them up a little bit because they took a bit of damage in that one.
Oh, ickle pickle. Oh, over half.
Use the Med Rex. And then we use the large Rex in battle.
In battle.
Because you've got tons of these, you can splat them out.
It's like spamming your potions when you're outside of battle.
Yeah.
But then using your full heals for actually full restores for in battle. Squeaky chair. Oh.
You had to pick up the other chair.
I was about to move it, but then I realised that the clapperboard table was in the way. Because,
the holy clapperboard table.
ladies and gentlemen, we have a table specifically for the clapperboard. And if you didn't get to read it, there we go, there's a quick symbol, and then it's gone.
Hey,
It's like you're Ian Bungan Smith in it, going like the clappers.
Oh, going like that.
Going like the clapperboard.
My ass is going like the clapperboard.
That's if you do a big fart and it goes. That's going on the shit cycle.
It's like the cheeks reverberate as you fart. They're like,
Yeah.
it's like cheeks, but like literal cheeks.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah. Oh my.
At least now we know what going what the clappers means.
You fart so hard. Your ass is clapping. Ooh. Ooh.
There we are.
He gave up.
No, I used tactics to squeeze him out by moving over so the guy ran in his way.
Oh, okay, cactics.
Yeah.
You and your
craptics.
You and your khaki tick.
Oh, I can't quite.
Oh. That one little ledge.
Legend.
Whoa, mega sea
I mean, we've already seen all this, so I'm kind of glossing over it.
Yeah.
But it looks quite nice, doesn't it?
It looked nice about 10 episodes ago when we first poked our nose in.
Oh.
Now it's just the same.
Now it's just there. It's just we've seen it once.
Yeah.
You've seen it once. You've seen it a bajillion times.
Oh.
looking good.
Well, he still reckons it looks good, but I like how it sort of stretches before it goes into pixel. Like they literally take the model and just
It
stretch
transforms,
it.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Transformatron. Transformer.
I think I would have preferred though is rather than it doing
way
the boing stretch, it's like it actually turns into pixels.
Pixelifies, yeah.
Yeah. It like less stretches and more sort of shrinks and crushes into.
Slowly gets less and less res.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Barador.
Barador. I choose you.
Barador.
Darabora. Diaboramon. Diaboramon.
Diablo.
Diablo, man.
El Diaboromon.
El Diablo. Ooh, I like that shot actually. Sort of the burst went through him
Ooh.
as he fell backwards.
Like a
Just like a shot. But
what's special beam cannon.
yeah.
All I can think of was Makan Go Sapo.
Okay.
That's the wrong language.
They would have known what you meant. If they're true fans, they would have known what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just had, like, as he was flying back, you could see, like, the tail end of the blast coming from behind him.
It's cool. I'll have to enjoy that in the edit before I missed it. Well, on that bombshell, it's time to end.
Oh.
That was a quickie, wasn't it?
Yeah, well,
Well, it was the same length as always.
same length as always, but we didn't really do too much.
No.
Stuck our rod in the water for a bit,
Yeah.
and then we dipped our toes in afterwards.
Yes. Digimon World!
Digimon World!